Honestly, first
and
class
even
is
still,
sex.
we still won't take you that seriously. That's just how it is.
So
for you, titties.
I tell girls, like, bro, if you're young and hot, lock a guy down, because realistically speaking, like, use that to your advantage.
Hey.
You have the most negotiating power when you're young and attractive.
Myron, how many women have thrown away their one chance at true happiness by starting an OnlyFans? There are so many beautiful young women who could be married to a zillionaire. Nope, they want to sell pictures of the butthole for $4.99 per month. Unbelievable.
With
Ladies,
a discount for the first 6 months.
my God.
Oh my God, I went to school.
I have a question. What does doing OnlyFans or working the clothes has to do with a girl, like being a good girl?
Yeah,
Because
reputation.
you're not
It
going to,
depreciates
because
your
a
value.
high
shows
value
like-
man is not going to
Yeah.
want to wife up a woman who's done those things.
But it's always a story behind.
They,
Like,
know,
it's always a
they
reason.
don't care to hear your fucking story, sis.
Exactly. It's
Well,
a
not only
They
that,
don't give a fuck.
a woman is a reflection of a man. Think of Nina.
man makes a woman.
Think of Nina Agdal. Logan Paul is getting dragged because, well, now everyone knows that Nina. I call her Nina Ragdoll because she's been passing around like a fucking ragdoll.
She's raggedy
and
as hell.
Logan Paul is getting clowned because of it because his fiance is a super hoe. Once you start OnlyFans, once you start going on boat parties and all that, you guys have to understand you're disqualifying yourself immediately from the kind of men you want. Just refrain from those activities, man. That's all I'm saying.
I think most women that do OnlyFans are not bad people. The problem is a perception. And the problem is as well is those videos are online forever. So let's say you meet a guy, he's actually into you, likes you a lot. Here's a video of you getting fucked online. It's kind of weird. It's like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
That's
Or
like,
if you have kids with that person, and then your kids are going to
Oh
see
my
that.
God,
You know what I
yo.
mean?
and at that point,
Like-
you're kind of like, yo, this chick's a hoe because she's getting fucked online. Even though you may be a good person, it's like the perception is really bad out there.
I think that's a really good point. I think that's a really good point, Fresh, because it's like, I know these are bad people. It's not we're saying any of these people are bad. It's fucking great. I mean, and to be honest, you know, if you can make money doing that, I was dealing with a girl the other week, and she was telling me she's just got a small Twitter account, and guys just send her money for like pictures and shit. If you can make money doing that, I don't blame anyone for doing that. It doesn't make you a bad person, but it is a problem when you're looking for that long term with the high value dude.
Yes.
I'm gonna put it to you guys this way. You guys are all attractive women here, at least most of you. You guys have been given, seriously, the attractive women, you have been given a lottery ticket. A lottery ticket. Chris Rock said this best. There's nothing more powerful than female beauty. He's 100% right. What you have to understand, ladies, is that you get your lottery winnings up front. You don't have to be a genius. You don't have to be a rocket science to get the highest value man you can. Here's the problem. You can go to school and be a boss babe, but think about most of you guys are in your 20s. What percentage of the lottery winnings is left over? Some girls, by the time they get to 21, they might have 90%. Maybe they get to 25, they're at 50%. By the time they get to 29, 30 years old, they don't have as much of that sexual currency. And when they start to notice the quality of the men hitting on them going down, or what Myron says, they start to buy their drinks, that's when women all of a sudden say to themselves, well, now I need to go out and find the man I need. Every time you go out and find a man you want for all the quote unquote wrong reasons, you're using up a little bit more of your lottery money. And a lot of women think that they get lottery on the front and the back end. No, baby. No. If you're young and hot and you become a P-star, great. That's your winnings up front. If you're young and hot and you get married to a millionaire or billionaire, great. You cashed out. You have an annuity. So every woman, your sex is for sale. How much you demand for it is really up to you. If to get the pussy, you need a ring and a ceremony and all that. Guess what? Men are going to value you more. But if all they need is like cheap liquor and $5 chicken wings at the strip club, then guess what? You're not getting what you are. And a lot of women say, "Well, I know my worth." Well, how old are you? I'm 39. No. You don't get your lottery. Yeah, you don't get your lottery winnings twice. Once you win you cash that ticket one time, ladies. One time. There's one, maybe two opportunities in your life where you meet a man, and a lot of you have met men that you could probably spend the rest of your life with, but because you didn't see them for who and what they really are, you passed them by. Think about the men. Think about this is true.
Those nice guys.
It's true.
Yep.
Think about the men that have come in and out of your life, right? And the older you get, you start to think, man, I wonder what happened to Rodney in medical school. Man, I wonder what happened to Thomas in law school. A lot of women who get to their 30s and 40s, they say, well, the reason I'm not married is because I haven't found him yet. I haven't met him yet. No, you met about 5 of them when you were in your 20s, but you were too stupid to see it because you're going after men that you want instead of men that you need. How much of your lottery winnings do you have left?
But this is the problem in the whole fucking culture, isn't it, though? Because because we want, and women in particular, you know, want instant gratification. We want the dopamine hits, you know. And this is the whole, you know, the whole cliche about like the young women like the fucking bad boys. They like the adventure. They like the fucking, you know, the chap, whatever. And then they get to like 29, 30, 31, whatever. And then suddenly it's like, yeah, I'm looking for something different now. I'm not going out as much. I've moved to the country.
Look at her. Look at her.
I've moved to the country. I'm not in the city. I'm not going to the club anymore. You know, because I'm looking for something different now. And Rollotommasi, godfather of the manosphere, calls this the epiphany phase. When you have that epiphany and you realise, you're like, fuck, hang on a minute, I need to get serious here. I need to, you know, I need to start looking for different things. So, I mean, it would be better just to look for those things earlier on. But I don't blame anyone for not, because we're all driven by our biology. And I mean, you know, women's biology, it's, you know, you guys are driven by what you find hot at the time, right? But it's not necessarily the right thing.
Let's not sit here and pretend that being a stay-at-home mom is as exciting as this. There's no way being a stay-at-home mom is as exciting as this. But you better fucking believe it's more fulfilling.